Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie, welcome back to another requested reaction video, and it's gonna be Virtual Hydlide ProJared. Oh, fuck me. So, this was requested by Rashi, of course, and, he has a weird sense of humor of, torturing me with fucking virtual reality Hydlide, so to speak. Well, it's not really a virtual reality, the game was just a piece of shit. But, yeah, before we start the video, I'm gonna take some headache tablets for this one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a bit of a paracetamol because I have a feeling I'm gonna fucking need them on this one. Honestly, I'm not joking. I have a feeling this is gonna be painful. I have a feeling this is going to be absolutely godforsaken painful, and I need a bit of spiritual guidance and a lot of medication to get through with this, and a bit of alcohol. Nah, it's just Dr. Pepper. I don't drink anymore. Okay. Alright. Okay. Headache should be controllable. Let's check out this video. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. Extra advance. This better be fucking extra advance. I'm gonna need it. Oh, fuck, here we go.
Virtual Hydlide.
I know, I've seen it
Virtual
before.
Hydlide.
I keep calling it virtual reality, but it's not.
Just show the game.
Ugh, fucking hell. What a piece of shit. This game sucks already.
The title screen alone upsets me.
I-
You see what's upsetting about it?
It's
It's that
darky.
little thing right there. Atlas? Freaking Atlas published this game?
Well, it could be
Put out
worse.
one
It
of
could be
the
published
best
by
obscure
Titus.
games of all time. And in
What's
what
the name is
mindset
Titus.
did they think Virtual Hydlide would be a good one to add to their library?
Or
It's like
LJN,
knowing
fuck.
a gorgeous woman since childhood and you've always had a crush on her and admired her, and one day she says, by the way, I once kicked a dog so hard his head spun around like a rollerblade. The opening cutscene sets up the story of the game, and since it's on the Sega Saturn, it is legally obligated to have full motion video. A castle is attacked by a dark, mysterious figure.
Oh boy.
Recognize him? It's Viralis. You know, this guy, who is also this guy, and now he's here as this guy. Our FMV princess runs through the castle, and then Viralis and the princess explodes into fairies.
That makes sense.
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's the first one on the main screen.
It's a remake! Yes, Virtual Hydlide is an actual remake of
Oh,
the
that
original Hydlide.
fucking music,
Even
please
says so in
load.
the manual. That means the
Don't
game's
play
about
the
collecting
music.
fairies to kill Viralis. The big thing Virtual Hydlide touts is that it's different every time you play it, because it uses randomly generated worlds, which on the back of a box sounds pretty dang impressive, but it's ultimately worthless, as I'll explain later. With the world generated, the game starts and oh good god! This is our hero? This plain-looking, rag-wearing, portly dude?
Yeah, I know, it's fucking
Makes Jim the
shocking,
Knight
isn't it?
look like a badass. It's one thing to have
Jim
FMV
the Knight.
cutscenes, but to use a digitized
Before the
actor
fucking
as
name's
your
Jim.
hero, it just looks all kinds of awkward. None of the enemies are digitized; they're just sprites.
Look at the
Why
graphics
isn't
on
the
that.
main hero
But they're not
also
even
have
fucking graphics, they're
consistency?
mushed
No,
up
it's
dog
fun.
shit.
Fighting trees that can kill you in one hit. Fuck you, nature. At least there are options in combat. You can weak swing, heavy swing, special swing, and block. You almost never need to block, and the special swing either does a slightly different swing or, for some swords, shoot projectiles. But with this perspective behind the character, I have no idea what I can hit. There's no perception of depth being conveyed. Times where I think I would hit just misses. Even the enemies have a hard time hitting me. Plus, there are tons of times where in the middle of combat, I'm getting hit without realizing it because there's no indication of taking damage. Well, I mean, sometimes the hero bends over like he got punched in the dick, but other
Yeah.
times he's unfazed. And with
Yeah.
the jerky, awkward movements, it's hard to hit anything and feel like you're in control. Thankfully, fighting monsters is worthless. See, remember how the other Hydlides padded itself by making you fight monsters to level up?
Yeah.
Virtual Hydlide fixes that by having monsters give you nothing. You do not
Damn.
get experience points ever. You only
Damn.
level up after completing certain objectives.
That
So
sucks.
what's the purpose of having monsters in the overworld? There is none. They're only there to make you veer slightly off course while
Just
running
skip them.
around.
Just run around
On
them.
the overworld, you
Avoid
get a
'em.
compass pointing you to your next destination automatically, even with an incomplete map. The entire game is avoiding monsters and running from location to location. So instead of exciting, engaging combat,
Adventures
you're an
and
errand
it's...
boy, running around.
I hate that
And this is
shit.
what the
Errand boy
randomly
going
generated
quest from
world
quest.
changes. The
I
dungeons
hate
are
that
always
fucking
the
shit.
same. It's just the overworld and their locations. So all that's different is where to run to next, which is pointed out to you anyway. Did I mention the frame rate yet? Because, oh god, the frame rate. I have a smoother experience using an old Viewmaster toy.
Oh,
The
fuck.
first objective is to go to the cemetery. No idea why, it's just the goal. I did find some armor inside though.
You get
which is great.
armor.
Like Super Highlight, you can equip different...
You get armor. You are
Son of a
cursed,
bitch.
yeah. That doesn't make
Well,
sense,
at
you
least I
get
have
armor.
plate armor now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. That doesn't look awkward at all. The problem with cursed items is that you can't remove it, so I'm
Shouldn't it say
constantly
you
wearing heavy
obtained
armor that takes up all my
armor,
carrying
not
weight.
you get armor.
Yes, the weight system from Super Hydlide is back, and it's just as annoying here. The only things of note to get in the graveyard is the Amethyst Jewel, and you need to get the 3 jewels plus the 3 fairies in order to defeat Paralysis.
Fucking free
I also
fairies.
got a crucifix and a magic sword.
Ugh, fucking hell.
It shoots 0 magic. While walking to the next place, I come across a scroll in the forest. Naturally, I use it. And then it tells me to pick something? Oh, okay. How about my magic sword? The checked item is a magic sword. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me what the item is after I use it. I get how this can make sense in your head, but that's just player hostile. Especially since there are other
You
scrolls
get
out there
scroll.
that'll ask you to select an item and then do something sucky. Like curse it.
Shouldn't it? You
One
obtained
simple
a
change can
scroll.
make it so
Oh,
much better, instead
not
of
you
feeling
get
like a
scroll.
jerk move.
Fucking hell.
The next location is a mansion, and fighting in here sucks! It's one thing to have bad frame rate, but throw in tight corridors blended perfectly with bad camera angles.
Ugh,
You've got a
fucking
recipe
hell.
for, I don't want to play this game anymore! This place is filled with that old recliner that my dad refuses to
Ugh,
throw out.
fucking hell.
After having to touch 5 orbs, I have the first boss fight against a vampire. You can only hurt him with the crucifix equipped, and then he becomes incredibly easy. Just keep swinging away. He wants to teleport away, but he can't. Dead. He drops the magic
Sam.
lamp. You know, I really
That was
should
too
find
easy.
some fairies before I keep going. You can find the first fairy in a randomly placed forest inside a tree. You just touched one of the trees, but if you
Just
touch the
touch?
wrong one, bees!
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Look at his fucking health. Damn,
guy
that
in
went
the
down
night.
quick.
Killed by bees.
Killed by fucking...
The
You
next
must be
part is
allergic
the
to those
trial
bees.
dungeon. In this place, I found a dark sword.
Dark
Its
sword.
special attack shoots dark energy, and it hones in on targets.
Nice.
This makes fighting so much easier.
Yeah,
I
nice.
could never aim or hit before, but with this, the game does it for me. But there is a heavy cost to using the dark sword.
Let me guess, it costs you
With every
life.
shot, you lose
Your health?
points.
Oh, points.
It's like sacrificing a child with every swing. It's a good thing I don't care about kids.
Yeah,
There
what's the...
isn't a boss in the trial dungeon.
what's the
You just
point
go
with the
through to end
points,
to
so
find a
who
shield
cares?
And a special tool, which is the Spectacles of Truth, which naturally is needed to get into the next dungeon. Kind of sounds more and more like a Zelda game at this point, doesn't it? Oh yeah, remember how everyone...
Don't
accused
compare
the
this game to
original
fucking
Hydlide of just
Zelda.
being a
Oh,
ripoff
God.
of the original Legend of Zelda? Well, this one has a Master Sword.
It's Master Sword. Fucking hell.
So, the ruins is just a dumb time-wasting maze to find more treasures at the end. Specifically, a fire protection amulet, a dragon shield, and fairy armor. Oh boy. You know, I was just thinking to myself, I sure hope I can get more ridiculous-looking armor than this, and gosh
Yeah,
darn it,
that...
Virtual Highlight delivers.
Can't you have like a
You know,
full set
maybe
of
I've been
golden
too hard on
armor
the
with a
camera
helmet to
frame
look
rate.
badass?
I've
Not
gotten used to it. So
this
really,
fucking
once
tutu
you...
fairy
okay,
armor.
Nope, never mind. This is bad. The inside of the volcano is made with lots of hills, which already has tight corridors, and you end up with this.
Reminds me of the
worst
Tomb Raider
part is that
graphics.
There are small glowing spots on the floor that burn you to death.
You know, the Tomb Raider
How am I supposed to
PlayStation
not
1.
be on fire when I can't see where I'm going and trying to dodge at 4 frames per second? I found a diamond though.
Planet of the Apes.
So that makes it all
That
worth it.
fucking game.
The boss
The
in here
texture's
is the
constantly
Mad
loading.
Dragon. This boss takes 3 times as long as all of the others because he has 3 heads, and each head has the full health meter of a normal boss. But killing him makes a flute drop from the sky.
That
Just
makes
what I always
sense.
wanted. By the way, I've died in this game as much as I did as the original Hydlide. I don't feel like I've shown that very well. So here's a montage of me dying a lot.
Oh boy, yeah. So what happens when you die? Do you lose points and that's it? Do you get
Hey, look
save
what I
stages and?
You know what this means? Minecart sequence! It somehow works in both directions.
Reminds me of the
Like
Resident
a
Evil
15-foot jump.
4 scene when
There's
he's
an evil
going through the
mage
roller
at the
coaster,
end, and the most evil thing about
the
him is that
minecart
he
roller
wastes
coaster thing.
your time. He can only be hit when he lands on the ground, otherwise he's invulnerable.
Ah.
So basically, they took the P-hats from Zelda and made it into a boss fight.
Okay.
And that is the third option that made to The Legend of Zelda. Good. Quota met. His death awards me the Tears of the Earth and the second fairy. For the record, points do serve a purpose beyond a high score.
Oh, do
You
they?
spend them at a store for new equipment.
Ah,
Here's
that's
the
what
thing.
it is. Used for money, I
Everything that's
guess.
in here you find out on the field for free in plentiful quantities. So unless you screw something up, like say turn your plate armor into an herb,
Oh
you never
fuck,
need to
that's
come here.
that
The
sucks.
Tears of the Earth is used at this ominous stone, which instantly makes this crystal palace appear. The inside looks more confusing than it actually
Looks like the
is. You
fucking
just gotta get
Superman
And the
ice
sector brings you
cave,
down
crystal
into
cave,
oh,
Jesus.
what is this? Seriously? Platforming? Not highlighting of all things?
no,
How am I
not
supposed to know which
platforming.
one to get on with minimal draw distance? How am I supposed to time these steps when I'm going at 4 frames per second?
Oh,
Where's the
God,
map?
that's-
Like a Pac-Man maze. By the way, there are 2 levels of doing this.
Oh,
The bottom
God.
of this castle is a fight against a huge electric eel. And I died. It turns out you can only hurt him with a specific sword.
Hmm.
Where is this sword? Well, I randomly placed back inside the Pac-Man maze, of course.
Yeah, I
The
remember
light
this.
sword is a lot like the dark sword, only it shoots energy that don't cost points. And it murders eels.
You gotta
With
go through the
eel
maze
dead,
and...
the final fairy appears, and the 3 fairies come together and
Ah.
instantly whisk me away
Thank God.
into the anus of Morales' castle.
Yeah.
And look, I have to fight the vampire again.
Yeah,
Only this
woo,
time he
repeated
says
enemies.
something. And right after him
What
is another
the
fight against the
fuck?
time-wasting evil mage. Well, at least he was smart enough to bring 2 skeletons to waste more of my time. I'm guessing the developers realized halfway through this that fighting bosses again is a stupid idea, because the Mad Dragon and the eel don't even show up. It goes straight to Morales, who is much smaller looking than ever before. You
Yeah.
know, compared to this, or the opening sequence. Morales isn't too tough to beat. The whole fight is pretty much me going pew pew pew, and he's all roar, but then I go pew pew, and he dies.
Yeah, that's
Morales dissipates
sucky.
away, and our hero stands in the only position that he knows. The fairies come together, bringing back the princess, and she is beautiful. Oh Lord, she needs a hair straightener. The worthy
Yeah.
hero finds a penny on the floor, and the castle disappears, revealing a gorgeous landscape. And the
Penny
princess
on
is
the
easily
floor.
distracted by a bird flying by, but not before awkwardly looking into the camera. And then credits.
Oh
Super
boy.
brief credits. And that's it. But hey, I got a top score, so that's worth it. There's nothing more to this. The final part of the Hydlide trilogy, and there's no big send-off. Oh wait, here it comes.
Congratulations. Oh boy.
My final rating for this game is a Hydlide out of 10. Seriously,
Fucking
what
hell.
else can I compare it to?
Yeah.
Virtual Hydlide takes its foundation on the already deeply flawed original Hydlide, and then further trivializes its gameplay by making combat worthless. The objectives are the same, and it wants its random worlds to add replayability when there's nothing worth going back for. It even copies the stand around for 10 minutes until you heal up mechanic. It's hard to say with the limitations of the Sega Saturn, but the game feels incomplete. Their
no
ambitious
shit.
ideas got in the way of creating something worthwhile. I guess they were just super proud of their world generator, It actually says here in the manual that there are over 40 billion possible world
Ugh.
combinations, making it impossible to play this game twice. Well, they got that right.
Yeah. Oh boy. uh,
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't seen them yet, be sure to check out the other Hydlide
No.
games on my
No,
channel.
I've already watched
There's
them. I don't wanna watch
Hydlide
them again.
and the sequel, Super Hydlide. And of course, if you like this video and want to see more of them in the future, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I mean,
Noble
that lets me
Hydlide.
know that you like videos like this, and that would make me want to do them more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep playing Pokemon.
Play.
You know what? I'm okay
Play.
with.
Yeah, play
Maybe I'll
Pokemon.
do
Don't
both.
play Hydlide.
As long as it's not Hydlide anymore.
Yeah, don't play any more Hydlide, please. I mean, fuck me. Thank God I took those paracetamol headache tablets. Thank God for those. I mean, Jesus. Virtual. Fucking hell. I mean, oh boy. I mean, this was painful. Honestly, I cannot describe how painful this is. Watching all the Hydlide videos. I think Hydlide has to be one of the most... the virtual Hydlide has to be one of the most dreadful sort of games for your eyeballs. I mean, it's even worse as Crazy Bus. You know, Crazy Bus has horrible graphics, or Hong Kong 97, so to speak. You know, it has really bad graphics. And Virtual Hydlide was... Whew, Virtual Hydlide ain't got shit on those games. I mean, Virtual Hydlide is absolutely terrible. You could tell. I don't know what they were thinking. The camera angle sort of remind me like a Resident Evil style game where it's like rotating around the character. Not the first Resident Evil one. It's like a Resident Evil 4 camera angle, you know, where the camera just circles around you, and I don't know. It's just like if Resident Evil 4 was in a sort of style of Resident Evil 1, you know, if they mixed it up and everything. But yeah, I mean, I would not play Virtual Hydlide. I'd play the Super Hydlide game. That would be fine. I mean, Super Hydlide, that's acceptable. But Virtual Hydlide, God no. I mean, I wonder what Virtual Hydlide would be like on the Virtual Reality Boy. Fuck that. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine playing Virtual Hydlide on the Virtual Boy? I hope to God that never happens. I don't know if someone's created an emulator for that or something like that. I don't want to know. I really don't want to fucking know if there's actually a Virtual Hydlide for the Virtual Boy. Some sort of, I don't know, some guy made it for like using tools and shit. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, because can you imagine playing this game in red and black and fucking hell, fuck that. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.